Hi, it's Doug Coy for So What Do You Think? Hot Topics. Today I'm going to take on a tough one. Had kind of a disturbing experience the other day. I invited a friend of mine to attend church with me. And he looked at me and he said, "No, I've done that. I've been there, and it didn't work." So I said, "Well, what do you mean it didn't work? Well, what was wrong? You didn't like the music, didn't like the sermon, didn't like the atmosphere? You just don't believe in God? What's the deal?" He said, "Well, I kind of believe in God, but I don't believe in church a whole lot, and I haven't had the greatest experience with Christians, to be honest with you." I said, "Why?" He said, "Doug, you know I'm gay." And I knew that, but it wasn't something that bothered me. I just saw him as a human being. I just relating to him as a friend. And he said, I attended church, and quite honestly, the rejection I felt was amazing. They told me that if I would change my lifestyle, if I would not be gay, then I was welcome there. And I wasn't prepared to make that change, so I never went back. Okay, I'm not going to get into a big theological discussion. I know that I was raised in a church where the hard line was, if you're gay, you're living in sin, and you need to take care of that. You need to repent, turn away from it, and then, you would be, quote, full-scale Christian and accepted by the church. This has plagued me all my life because I've had so many really good friends that happen to be gay. And they've had the same experience with the church where they felt this tremendous rejection of them. And I know Christians will come by and say, well, we're not really rejecting them. We're rejecting their lifestyle, their decision to be gay. Well, they will tell you that being gay is who they are. And when you come against their gay lifestyle, you're actually coming against them. So how do we bridge that gap? How do we deal with that? I don't know. Maybe it's oversimple. I just kind of would like to leave the judging to God, and I'd like to do a little bit more of the loving, not the judging. It's kind of like God says, you love them, I'll judge them. In a way, the whole gay lifestyle, as far as the church is concerned, especially in parts of the States, it's kind of like leprosy was back in Bible days. We just can't touch that. They're unclean. And to my gay friends, I'd like to apologize. Apologize for myself, I'm sure, in the past, and for many of my other Christian friends who've treated you in a way that you should have not been treated. You should be loved, you should be accepted, and you should be forgiven. Just like me. Loved, accepted, and forgiven. That's where we start. That's not where we end up. That's where we start. And I want you to forgive us for not loving you the way we should. I'm sure this is going to be a little controversial, but I would love to have your comments. So what do you think? So what do you think?